the morning news on Aunews. Today is Wednesday, 11 February 2026. I am Samira Franklin. Coming up with the headlines. Parliament approved 2.9 billion Ghana cedis for the Ghana Medical Trust Fund. Government declares Wednesday as Fugu Day to promote Ghanaian heritage. 4 arrested after clash with the Niamos team at illegal mining site in Nzema East. Police officer shot dead during suspected robbery attack at Zebila, Winaba Road. News in details. The approval marks a major step in the government's effort to strengthen access to specialized health care, particularly for patients suffering from chronic non-communicable diseases. The approval came after consideration of the necessary policy and funding arrangements with lawmakers, acknowledging the growing burden of chronic illness on households and the healthcare system. The fund is designed to provide financial support for the treatment and management of conditions such as cancer, kidney failure, and other long-term illness that often impose significant costs on the patient and families. Members of the parliament described the initiative as timely and essential, noting that the allocation would help reduce the out-of-pocket expenses and improve quality in access to make specialized health care. The fund is also expected to support selected health facilities across the country to enhance capacity for the delivery to advanced medical services. With Parliament approval secured, implementations of the Ghana Medical Trust Fund is expected to prove into full J.
Honourable members, this House accordingly approved the sum of 2,900,730,000 for the year ending 31st December 2026, in line with the distribution formula approved by the House to enable Ghana Medical Trust Fund to effectively discharge their respective mandates.
Government has announced a new cultural initiative encouraging all Ghanaians, as well as friends of Ghana at home and abroad, to dedicate every Wednesday to the wearing of fugu and also as batakari. The announcement was made in a statement signed by the Minister of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, Alaba Jifa Gomashi, on behalf of the government. According to the statement, the initiative forms part of the effort to preserve and promote Ghanaians' cultural heritage. The statement further encouraged the wearing of the attire in all its diverse forms, designs, and expressions, complemented by its distinct and beautiful accessories. Madam Gomashi explained that the initiative is intended to promote national identity and cultural pride. The initiative is intended to deepen national cultural awareness, affirm our identity, and project Ghana's heritage with pride to the world, she said. On its cultural importance, the minister noted that the initiative is expected to yield significant social and economic benefits. Beyond its cultural significance, the initiative is expected to generate financial, social, and economic benefits, including the empowerment of local weaves, designers, artisans, and traders across the value chain. as well as expanded business, employment, and commercial opportunities nationwide, in the statement, she said. The government also expressed optimism about the broader national impact of the initiative. The government hopes that this collective embrace of Fugu will strengthen national unity, stimulate the creative economic, and serve as a powerful symbol of Ghana's cultural confidence and self-expression, the minister stated. Speaker of Parliament, Alban Simani Bagben, has instructed the Business Committee to schedule the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill 2025, commonly referred to as the Anti-LGBTQ Bill, for consideration by the House. The directive follows the Speaker's determination that the bill meets all constitutional and procedural requirements for reintroduction under Parliament's outstanding others. I therefore direct that the bill be scheduled by the Business Committee to be present for the House for consideration, Speaker Bagben announced on the floor of Parliament on Tuesday, February 10th. He explained that Standing Order 187 obliged the Speaker to communicate to the House his opinion on whether a private member's bill complies with Article 108 on the 1992 Constitution of Ghana. On the reintroduction of a private member bill, the Speaker shall communicate to the House an opinion on whether the bill complies with Article 108 of the Constitution, he stated. The Speaker recalled that the legislation was first introduced in August 2021 as the Promotion of Proper Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill 2021 and was passed by the 18th Parliament on February 28, 2024. However, it did not receive presidential assent and consequently lapsed with the dissolution of the Parliament. It was, however, not accepted by the President and therefore lapsed upon the dissolution of the 8th Parliament, he noted.
1. The reintroduced bill maintains its underlying principles and core objectives. 2. The bill does not contravene any constitutional provision, particularly Articles 106 and 108 of the 1992 Constitution. 3. The bill does not contain any provision that seeks to impose taxation or charge on the Consolidated Fund or other public funds of Ghana, or impose payment, issue, or withdrawal from the Consolidated Fund. The committee, by a unanimous decision, advised that the bill be introduced in the House. Honorable members, I have reviewed the report of the committee and formed the opinion that the bill does not impose or alter taxation or a charge on the Consolidated Fund in the manner stipulated in Article 108 of the Constitution. The bill has gone through all the processes in accordance with the standing orders of the House. I therefore direct that the bill be scheduled by the Business Committee to be presented to the House for consideration.
4 armed men guarding an illegal mining site at Anabazi in the Inzima East District of Western Region have been arrested after a night operation by the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operation Secretariat. The operation took place on February Monday 9, 2026, between 6 o'clock p.m. to 8:30 p.m., according to the Facebook post by the Deputy CEO of the Forestry Commission, Elikem Kotoko. A secretariat said its task force met violent resistance while attempting to enter the site during an intelligence-led exercise. According to the secretariat, about 15 men armed with cutlass and wearing cowries around their bodies tried to block the convoy and attacked personnel carrying out their lawful duties. Officers overpowered the group and arrested 4 suspects while others fled. The team later raided and destroyed the illegal mining installation at the location. The suspects were identified as Masawudu Al-Hassan, 34, Zubriu Ahmedu, 32, William Boateng, 28, and Ernest Abeka, 22. Preliminary questions indicated the 4 were among a group recruited by the site owner to guard the operation. They told investigators that about 28 individuals had been engaged for the purpose. The suspects have been handed over to the Salma police station to assist with further investigation and possible prosecution. Commentating on the exercise, Dominic Boa, Director of Operations of the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat, warned illegal mining operators and armed guards to desist from attacking task force personnel. He said members of the team would defend themselves against any resistance encountered during operations. The Secretariat said it will continue intelligence-led operations in mining areas to curb illegal mining and protect communities and natural resources. A police officer had been shot dead by suspected armed robberies during an attack on the Zebila-Wendana Road in the Upper East region of Ghana. The incident occurred on Sunday, February 8, 2026, at about 8 p.m. 2 police officers were traveling from Wendana towards Zebila when they reportedly encountered an ongoing armed robbery incident along the road. Upon seeing the officers, the robbers reportedly opened fire, fatally injuring one of them. The injured officer, who is yet to be identified, was rushed to Bolgatanga Regional Hospital by a police team that responded to a distress call. He was pronounced dead on arrival. The regional police commander in a statement said it has launched a full-scale investigation into the incident coupled with the mounting of a special operation to track down and arrest all persons involved. In the statement, the police assured the public that the perpetrators would be brought to justice and urge residents, particularly those along the Zebila-Wendana corridor, to operate with security agencies by providing relevant information. Meanwhile, the commander has reiterated its commitment to ensure the safety of residents in the Boku divisions and its environs, despite the increasing security challenges along some major road networks. Before I end the news, headlines recap. Parliament approved 2.9 billion Ghana cedis for Ghana Medical Trust Fund. Government declares Wednesday as Fugu Day to promote Ghanaian heritage. 4 arrested after clash with Nyamos at the illegal mining site in Zima East. Police shot death during a suspected robbery attack at Zebila on the Wendana Road. The end of the morning news. Up news, sports. Samira Franklin. Good morning.